A recent string of murders leaving our detectives and our community with more questions than answers. Detectives were able to identify the bodies as Olive Saint and Michael Williams.
God damn it, Emma. Answer the goddamn phone.
I wonder if they're linking this to the railroad killer.
This is Emma. You can either call me back later or leave a message and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I
Emma,
can. Thank you.
it's Charlie. I need you to pick up the phone right now. I think you and Remy are in some serious fucking danger here. Call me back.
What kind of danger could they be in?
I'm gonna have to go out and find her. I can't just sit here. I can't just wait for whatever the fuck he's going to do.
Ooh, who's gonna do what?
Just stay here.
I'm a bad guy. Duh. I'm a bad guy. So you're a tough guy, like it really rough guy. Just can't get enough guy, just always so buff guy.
Jen, what the fuck? Why aren't you answering your phone or your door?
I saw the news.
Listen, I'm very, very sorry that you lost Olive, okay? From the bottom of my heart, I really truly am. But I don't have time to sit here and grieve with you. I need to know where Emma is.
I could have prevented it. I could have prevented this whole thing by never going and getting you. Olive would still be alive.
Olive wouldn't still be alive. Alright? I know as much as you want to blame me right now because I'm not exactly your favorite person, but Olive was obviously targeted for a reason. Okay? And I don't have fucking time for this. I don't have time for you to sit here and tell me how much you hate me, how much I've hurt you. I need to know where Emma is.
Why would I know where Emma is?
Because you two are inseparable, and she tells you everything.
Why would I tell you where she is?
Because you care about her and that kid just as much as I do. And you're gonna believe me when I say that I don't think that they're safe.
Why aren't they safe?
Are you gonna tell me where she is?
She's at her ex's house. Noah Stevens. He lives on Cherry Road. His house number is 407.
Thank you.
Charlie.
Yeah.
This conversation isn't over.
I wouldn't expect it to be.
Oh shit. I was hoping to get this all cleaned up before you returned.
It's fine, I don't really care that you completely raided Amelia's closet.
She must really be a fan of bows. Me, I don't think I look too good in them, but I will say this necklace is looking particularly flattering on me.
You're awfully chipper today for somebody who's been abducted.
Well, at least I'm not down in the basement. See, your problem is you don't look on the bright side of things. So, what do you think?
What do I think about what exactly?
This outfit doesn't make my ass look big.
I'm gonna put you back down in the basement just so I don't have to deal with you.
But you won't. Listen, last night I told you some things about myself, and you told me some things about yourself. I was just really tired, and I didn't know what I was saying. I just hope that you don't see me differently, or I don't know. I guess it sounds kind of stupid.
Do you still think about it?
About what?
The man who hurt you. Do you still think about it?
It's forever burned in my brain.
Then we have nothing to worry about. I don't view you differently. Jesus Christ. We shouldn't fucking sit here anymore. Let's go out. Let's go do something.
Really? Like, what?
Fuck, I don't care at this point.
Wouldn't Amelia get, like, totally pissed?
Amelia won't be home for at least another week. She's out doing things.
Let's go watch a movie.
Anything you can do, and you want to go watch a fucking movie.
Yeah, there was this one that I wanted to watch before I just so happened to get abducted. I think it's still playing.
You are your own kind of weird, Sasha.
So, does that mean we get to watch the movie?
Yes, we can watch your stupid fucking movie.
Oh, yes. Let me just get changed back in my clothes.
You can keep wearing that. I mean, if you want to. Excuse me, nurse.
Yes, sir?
I'm, looking for a, patient that was in this room, Jack Smith.
Oh, yeah, he was just taken to surgery about 20 minutes ago.
Another surgery? What for?
Are you a friend?
Yeah, we work together.
Well, unexpectedly, Jack crashed again, and we had to rush him to surgery.
Who is he?
Oh, he said that he's a friend of the family.
See. Thank you so much, nurse.
No problem.
Well, I can say I've never seen you around before. I guess I can say the same for you. What's your name? I don't have to give you that. Listen, kid, I'm with the FBI, and I walk in here and find out that Jack crashed 20 minutes ago, and then some strange man I've never seen before is standing here. Now you better tell me your name. I don't have to tell you anything. Have the right to remain silent, right? You're not under arrest. Well, if I'm not under arrest, then it looks like you can't hold me either. I imagine you're Charlie. And I imagine you're Noah. Yup. Listen, she doesn't want to see you, man. Well, that's too goddamn bad, because I need to see her. I'm afraid that I'm gonna have to insist.
No, it's fine. Let him in.
Are you sure?
Yes, it's fine. Let him in. Do you mind giving us a minute, Noah?
I'll go check on Remy.
Charlie, I need space, okay?
I'm sorry, Emma. Any other occasion, I would give you your space. But you and Remy aren't safe right now, and I need you to come back with me to my apartment so I can keep an eye on you both.
I don't trust you.
Have you seen the news?
Yeah, I did. I guess it's that woman again?
No, it's not her. Well, it is her, but it's not her actually doing it. Listen, there's things I haven't told you about myself, Emma, and I am so deeply sorry. But I wouldn't be here unless I really honestly thought that you and Remy are not safe, and I am telling you straight up, it's not safe.
Why? Why isn't it safe? If you can tell me and actually give me a good reason, I'll hear you out.
Emma, we don't have time to sit here and do this.
Then I'm not going anywhere.
When I was a kid, I hated my father. I hated him a lot. He always was yelling at me. He used to do just some ridiculous shit because he just... I don't know. I think he meant well, but his execution wasn't exactly perfect. So I did everything in my power to piss him off. And one of those ways was I was hanging out with this kid. He hated him. He used to tell me all the time he was trouble. Honestly, I should have listened to him, hindsight. One day, at school, this kid I was hanging out with, he showed up and he had a black eye and some cuts and he just looked rough. He shared with me that he was having some family disputes. I shared with him some of my problems. I was kind of hoping that maybe it would make him feel better. But the way he looked at me, the way he looked in general, he wasn't himself anymore, Emma. He didn't look like himself. He didn't act like himself. It was like something possessed him, like somebody took over his body. If I'm being completely honest, it scared me a little. Because I didn't see my friend anymore. Something in him completely changed. He mentioned that he wanted his father, he wanted him gone, and he wanted him gone bad. So, he tried to make a pact with me. Being the idiot that I was, I thought it was just talk. I didn't realize that he was being serious. I thought he was just mad, and I thought we were just being teenagers, and I didn't realize he was taking it seriously. The pact was, on graduation day, he would kill his parents and I would mine. Graduation day rolled around and I didn't hear from him. I still assumed that all this was just talk, and I was having a barbecue with my family. They were celebrating that I graduated. And then that's when he showed up. He killed my father. And he just stared at me. He had absolutely no emotion at all. The only thing I could read on his face was that he looked satisfied, like he accomplished something. He just walked away. Like it was taking out the trash or something. He just walked away. He acted like it wasn't a big deal. Like he just was so matter of fact about it, like it had to be done. My mother and sister came outside and they saw me soaked in my father's blood. My mother, she thought she put me in the mental institution for a while. The trauma was so bad to my sister that she doesn't even remember half of it. And I'm trying to protect her and keep her from ever having to relive that again. It was only in the mental institution is when I heard that my mother went missing. And a couple weeks later, they found her dead. I can't confirm that he was the one that did it, but I just know. I just know. Now, when this woman came around, she had a guy with her. He always wore a mask, so I never got to see his face, but that was until yesterday. I recognized the inverted cross on his cheek, but it was him. It was the same guy who killed my dad, who I used to be friends with. And the way he looked at me was the same way that he looked at me after he killed my dad. And I just can't shake this feeling that he still has this pure hatred for me, like I did something to him. And I can't help but feel like he's coming after you. Because he knows that's where he can get me. So there. There's your reason.
How am I supposed to know you're not just making this up?
Look me in the face and tell me if I'm making this up.
Okay. Remy and I will come with you.
Okay. Wait, if he told her what his intentions were, why would she go to the party anyways?
Shh, just watch the movie, okay?
But it doesn't make any sense. He literally told her what his intentions were. Honestly, in my opinion, if she goes to that stupid party after he told her that, she's asking for it?
Because she's hopeless. She's hoping that he will change for her because she deep down knows that she loves him. It's supposed to be romantic.
It's not romantic, it's stupid.
Totally. Thanks.
You're stupid.
Shh.
Bitch, I know that you did not just shush me.
Oh, Jesus Christ, can you manage not getting into an argument?
She fucking shushed me because you're being loud. And why would you care if I'm being loud? I thought this was just a dumb movie.
It's still a dumb movie, you're just being loud.
Well, why would you care if I'm being loud if you don't like the movie?
Because you're drawing attention to us when we're not supposed to.
Mm-hmm. And what's the reason we're not supposed to draw attention to ourselves? It's not like anybody knows anything. For all they know, we're just a couple on a date.
Whoa, 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 whoa. This is not a date.
What? No, I'm not saying that this is a date. I'm just saying that that's probably what people think.
Okay, as long as that's clear, this is not a date.
Yeah, no, I know. I would never want to go on a date with you.
It was uncalled. Give her a real chance.
Good, I would never want to go on a date with you either.
Oh my god, can you both shut up?
Such a miserable person. People.
Bitch, I will slap the shit out of you.
I still cannot believe that you started crying.
They just wanted each other to love the other one, and they didn't know that they both loved each other.
Wow. Listen, do you want a slushie to make you feel better?
Yes.
Alright, what flavor?
Raspberry.
Alright, right here. I'll get you your raspberry slushie. I need one of your raspberry slushies.
Raspberry slushy? Alright, coming right up. Sir? Here's your raspberry slushy.
So where are you from, pretty girl?
Um,
Here's that raspberry slushie that you wanted.
thank you.
Is there a problem? No, not a problem. Just asking the pretty girl where she's from. Yeah, well, her and I are heading home. I think you should probably do the same. Yeah. Yeah, we should probably head home.
Jeez, those guys were creepy, huh?
Would you please just walk on the other side of me?
Why?
I want to be the one that walks closest to the road.
Okay, be my guest. Do you think they'll make a part 2 of that movie? I think they probably should make a part 2.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they always make a part 2 to everything, right? There he is. Ben, we need to talk to you. About what? Go ahead, Evans. Tell him. I went to check in on Jack today, and he crashed again. But the odd thing about it is there was this kid there. I've never seen him before. I think he might be our suspect. You hear that? We have a suspect. He definitely seemed like he was smart enough. That's great, guys. I told you. Ben, why aren't you acting like this isn't like the best news that we could get? We finally have somebody in our crosshairs. You want to know why I'm not excited? Is because this is just like everything else in this case. It'll blow over. We'll find something that will clear him, or something will happen. What, you just want me to pretend like it isn't so coincidental that we just find the guy who did all this in the room that Jack was in? This isn't our guy. Our guy would never even been there in the first place. Well, I think it's definitely worth looking into, don't you think? Isn't this what you all wanted? The case still open? This is what Jack wants. You know what Jack wants? Jack wants to not be in the hospital fighting for his life. All you guys can do is sit here and think about this stupid case, when all we should be thinking about is getting Jack better. How are we supposed to do that, Ben? We're not doctors. We can't heal him. We can't do anything. We can sit on our hands, or we can try to work this case and find out who did this to him. Now, I don't know about you, but I vote for the second option. I'm going to find who did this, with or without you. This person has been able to walk around and do whatever the fuck they feel like for way too long, and I'm sick of it. And I'm sick of you moping around here and doing nothing. I get that you and Jack were close, but so were we. Now, just put a little bit of faith in us. Damn, Henry. I don't think you get it. This isn't our guy. We've profiled him over and over and over again. There's no way that he just wandered into the hospital and just stood there for anybody to walk in and see what he's doing. It's not possible. And if it was him, then he has severely messed up. Cameras. The hospital has cameras. Holy shit. The hospital has cameras. Well, we just might be able to put this argument to rest because we can go and we can ask for the footage and see exactly what this guy was doing there. Go ahead. When you decide to start doing your job again, we'll be at the hospital. Would you stop pacing?
Well, I don't understand why we couldn't have just stayed at my dad's house.
Your mom told you why.
Yeah, well, it doesn't make any sense. And not but a week ago, we were all about hating you. And now what? We're gonna live here?
Listen, kid, I don't have all the answers for you, alright?
Well, it's stupid. It doesn't make any sense. I want to go back to my dad's house.
Well, that's not your decision. Your mom decided that this is what's best for you guys right now.
I want to go back to my dad's house. I want to go back to my dad's house. I want to go back to my dad's house. I want to go back to my dad's house. I want to go back to my dad's
Stop
house. I want
it.
to go back to my dad's house. I want to go back
Stop
to my dad's
it.
house. I want to go back to my dad's house. I want to go back to my
He's
dad's
not
house.
your dad!
I know that, asshole.
How?
Him and my mom got into a big fight one day, and he told me. And I asked my mom, and she told me that my dad lived here. I was hoping that when I came here, he would make an effort to try to see me, but he never did. My dad doesn't care about me, but at least Noah, he does. Ever since we moved here, it's been nothing but chaos. I mean, my house even got burnt down. I just want to go back to where we were.
I understand that everything seems unfair right now, Remy, and you don't understand why you're living here. Please, just give it a chance.
I'm sick of giving people chances. All I do is get hurt.
I will never be perfect, Remy. But I promise you, I will never leave you. And I will always protect you with my own life.
Why do you care so much?
Because he's your dad. That's why he cares so much.
That's not true.
Remy, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. This should have happened a while ago.
Why didn't you ever come see me?
Because I wouldn't let him. I wouldn't let him see you. I cut him out of your life, Remy. And I'm sorry. That shouldn't have been my decision. That should have only been your decision.
Did you even care? Did you even miss me?
I did care. I cared a lot, Remy. I never knew what the feeling of love was until the very first time that I saw you and I knew that you were my daughter. I never had such a strong feeling like that before. The amount of love I have for you will never compare to anybody. Not your mother, not your aunt, nobody. And if you hate me, I understand. I would hate me too. I'm not the best guy, but I am your dad, and I would do anything for you. And I promise I will never lie to you.
Remy.
Be quiet. You're coming with me. Shut the hell up. Come on. Got her. Let's go. Shut the fuck up. Sick of bitches like you always thinking that you're better than us. Hey, who's better now? You know, in the future, if you want to kidnap somebody, you might not want to make it so obvious. I knew you guys' little intention all the way back at the movie theater. And your trailing? Horrible. Now... I'm sorry, what's your name? Ted? Ted. Now, listen here, Ted. Unless you want to end up like your friend there, who's currently choking on his own blood, I would consider leaving, never coming back, and keep it that way. Or you can step right on up, please. And we can get this done and over with right now. So, what is it going to be, Ted? Are you gonna make me work twice as hard to cover up bodies tonight? See, I didn't think so, either. But I always like to keep the option open. You have a good rest of your night, Ted. That means go. Come here. I'm gonna clean this up. You should probably go back to bed. Try to get some sleep if you can.
Avery,
Yeah, Sasha.
can you please sleep up here tonight? Thank you.
Don't mention it.
How the fuck do I almost get kidnapped twice?
Don't think about it.
Avery,
Yeah, Sasha.
you asked me if I ever still thought about the things I've been through, and I said yes. Do you ever still think about the things you've been through?
Yeah, I do.
So I'm not going crazy?
Go to bed.
Good night.
Good night. I've done absolutely nothing wrong. Are you sure about that? See, the reason why you're here today, Elijah, is because we pulled the security footage from the hospital. It shows you walking into Jack's room, and 3 minutes later, Jack just suddenly has a major event. We have been following you for some time, Elijah, and we have all the evidence in the world to prosecute you. So if I were you, I would start talking. I've got nothing to say. Well, maybe some time alone will get you to start seeing things a little more clearer. What are we gonna do when he realizes that we're fibbing about the evidence on him? He's not gonna realize. He'll spill his guts before then.
Charlie! Have you seen Remy?
No, I thought she was in your guys' room.
She's not there, and her backpack is gone.
Jesus Christ, Remy.
Hi there, little girl.
Want some candy?
But I can't